Hi, guys. So, welcome to your daily empowerment messages from Spirit. So, I'm being called and drawn to deliver a channeled message from a member of my Spirit Guide team. And then we may go into tarot. Not quite sure. We'll see. Okay. So, I am going to get settled in and see who would like to come through. Sometimes it takes me a minute to settle into my channel, so I may cut and paste and do whatever, just to save on time in delivering this message. Okay, I'm going to start in conscious channel. And then as I start a conscious channel, I will deepen into trance channel. Hello, good evening to you all. This is Saint Germain. It is a pleasure to be with you all here this evening. It is a pleasure to transmit a trance. One moment, please. Sorry, guys, I need to deepen a bit more. Hello, good day to you all. This is Saint Germain. It is a privilege and an honor to transmit these messages through this channel and through this vessel. It is an honor to be with you this evening. We are drawing this channel to a number of you viewing this reading. We are drawing this channel to the message of a scarcity mindset and the reason why you have a scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset exists when you perceive yourself as being less than. A scarcity mindset exists when you feel that someone outside of you has the answers that with which you seek, or someone outside of you or external to you knows better. Know that this is deep-seated programming within your collective society, what you call society, deep programming in your families, deep programming from previous generations, such as your parents' generation, where the belief was that people external to you had all the answers. People external to you should be listened to. People external to you created the rules. The reason why you are becoming so aware of the scarcity mindset around you, it's because that you are outgrowing it, dear ones. It is because the energy vibration of the collective is rising to such an extent that you are becoming aware of no longer works for you, of no longer suits you. You're becoming more aware of what is foreign to your divine consciousness, to your divine frequency and inner spark. That is why you are becoming more aware of it, dear ones. You are also making yourself aware of it. Know that you are the ones that have control of your reality. So you create circumstances, attract energies to you to make this scarcity mindset more apparent, to put yourself in a state of discomfort so that you could do something about the scarcity mindset, so that you could transmute the programming, so that you could heal the hook of the scarcity mindset in your consciousness, to transmute, heal, and release. The scarcity mindset will feel foreign to you because it does not belong to you. The scarcity mindset will give you what this channel will call angst, anxiety. You are meant to feel this when in the scarcity mindset, because it is not you, it is not who you are. You are so much more than this. You are so much more and expansive than this, dear ones. View the scarcity mindset then as a blessing. View the perception of the scarcity mindset as a blessing. View it as a blessing that you are becoming awake, that you are expanding your awareness to see what no longer works for you. And the opportunity to be consciously aware of what no longer works for you means that you could shed it, means that you could release it. Release it from your surroundings, release it from your mental perceptions, dear ones. You have the power to do so. To be in this state of, as this channel would say, to be in this state of discomfort is to be alive, is to be alive as to what it is that you do not want, so you could attract in what it is that you do want. Do you understand? This is exciting. This is a privilege. This is an honor. We are showing this channel. This is what the lotus in the mud is all about. Being able to flourish despite being in the mud. Do you understand? We wish blessings to you all. And for now, we are complete. Okay. I did not go deep into trance with that. I was sort of halfway through conscious channeling and trance channeling, so it wasn't very deep. So I know what was being talked about was scarcity mindset. But I could see images, like I saw a lotus in mud. But that's about it. I could never hear what they say, but I could see the images. So let's just see from the cards whether there's anything else that you guys are meant to be aware of. Looks like I'm wearing pajamas, but I'm not. It's actually a shirt. So the three cards that I have, I should have done an oracle. Never mind, it's okay. The first card I have is the Chariot, which is action and it's go. And it's moving on from something. It's moving on from something that's familiar. It's like moving on to pastures new. And what I'm seeing with the sphinxes, with the dark sphinx and the white, is that in terms of moving on to something else, you may not know entirely what you're moving on to. But like with the dark sphinx, that there's an acceptance of something that you may not, like you may not have all the answers, you may not be consciously aware of anything, but you're willing to just move and take a risk. It's trusting yourself to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't entirely work for you or that you may have outgrown. But just that it's time now. I'm picking up more a sense of adventure, a sense of living, a sense of experiencing and just wanting to expand. Like that's what I'm picking up. And it's a sense of trusting yourself with the King of Cups. So this King of Cups is a water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Goodness. Sorry, sometimes when I come out of channel, I'm a bit slow. So this is that King of Cups energy. It's being able to rise above the turbulence. So when everything around you is screaming, no, don't do this, don't do that, understand that this is someone who is in control of their emotions, in control and knows what you may not fully know what it is that you want, but you trust yourself. Like what I'm picking up with this King of Cups energy is a lot of self-trust. And you're being called to develop that self-trust in you right now. I really hope this makes sense with that reading, but this is just the cards that I've drawn. 9 of Wands. So you feel that everything is against you and it's going to be difficult to make that change, to make that move that the Chariot talked about. The odds are against you. You've tried this before. It hasn't come through. People are against you. You're thinking the worst. This is some very confronting energy. It's confronting energy. It's here you are confronting your limiting beliefs. They're telling me obstacles that they're perceived obstacles but these obstacles, like he could quite easily slip through those poles, or he could quite easily use the pole he has to cut the rest of the poles down. It's something like being viewed as being barred in or being a prisoner of your circumstance, and the overwhelming message is that you're not. I don't know why I leaned in like that, but it's like they want you to know that you're not. You're not a prisoner of your circumstance, that should you want it, there is a way that you can find a way out of it. One more card. Let's just see. Yeah, that's what I'm. So we have the Queen of Wands energy. I'll go to that first. So this Queen of Wands, it's that fire energy. So that's Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Leo. It's understanding your truth. It's knowing your truth. It's your sovereignty. It's who you are and what you want and what you're about in this world, and not being ashamed of that. Is not being ashamed to go out and get what you want, and knowing that you deserve it as well. Irrespective of what other people may tell you, you deserve it. You deserve that thing. But the Black Cat, I'm just picking up on someone who has, you've lived and you've come out the other side. I'm picking up with this Queen of Wands energy. Someone who's just done with it. You're done with where you currently are. You're done with your current setup and you want something more and you want something better. Notice the head is slightly tilted to the side. It's like you're looking at what else. You're not going to stay here. You're not going to stay in this position forever. You're looking at other things. You're looking on the horizons. You're not accepting just this. You are looking and actively searching for something that is beyond what you currently have and what you can currently perceive. So you're looking beyond the bars in this Nine of Wands. You're not being limited or boxed in by this. And final card is your Ace of Wands. This is a really special card to get in this reading, this Ace. Because aces talk about new beginnings. It talks about a new start, a fresh start. It starts in the mind, a fresh approach, a new attitude. But the sword also talks about cutting away. So it's cutting away what no longer works for you. It's cutting away those limiting beliefs. This could be a download. It could be a sudden realization for some of you as well, that you don't need to put up with what you've been putting up with. It's having the courage to think differently, to just have a slight switch in perception. A slight switch in perception, either putting yourself in someone else's shoes, or what they're coming through with this card as well. It's sort of imagining yourself being in the shoes of the person you want to be, imagining yourself having the position that you want to have, imagining yourself either having the money you want to have, living the place you want to live. And it's just understanding what that feels like. And understanding where is the gap between where you are now and that thing you want. And it's that mental mindset that you can achieve it. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of understanding the gap, and you can close that gap. And I think that's it. Okay, guys. So that is it from me. I do not have anything further. As I always say, know that I'm running a one-to-one personalized intuition and channeling for beginners course. So if you would like to know more about that, or if you would like a tarot reading to delve into this a bit more, or you'd just like to do some energy healing or anything of that nature, I offer all these services. Check in the description, check my website. Okay, guys, thank you for tuning in towards the end, and I will see you in future.